Yes, sir. Yes, and that was the Mahavishnu Orchestra and their song You Know" off their 1972 debut LP by the Mahavishnu Orchestra, Intermounting Flame. And that was sampled by the likes of Black Sheep, for those of you who may not know. It was used for Similac Child, and more recently Shine, rapper Shine, for an unreleased song that he did that came out, I believe, either last year or the year before. So with that being said, folks, up next we have one of my favorite groups, the Soul Providers, who would later on metamorphosize into Sharon Jones and the Dap Kings. This was around the time when the label Desco, that was a record label of the 90s that was formed by Philip Lehman, formerly of Soulfire Records, as well as Gabriel Roth, bass player of the Dap Kings. And this was before Gabriel Roth later on. This was before he formed Daptone Records in the early 2000s. This album, Gimme the Paw, featured Lee Fields as well as an early Sharon Jones doing background vocals. But the reason why I chose to showcase this particular record was because of the sound and the grooves altogether. It just sounded like something, although it was recorded back in 1997 or 1998, it sounded like something that was recorded in 1971 or 1972. And the following selection that I'm going to play off this LP is a tune called Switchblade, and it's actually Sharon Jones sounding like a dude. Actually, I don't know what they did with the tape to make her voice sound like. I think if my memory served me correct, in the recording process of this particular song, they took the 4-track or the 8-track, whatever analog machines that they were using, and either slowed down her voice or sped it up to make it sound like an actual dude talking about cutting somebody up with a switchblade and whatever. But nonetheless, though, here is Switchblade by the Soul Providers, only on the Red Groove Revolution. Let's hear it.
I done told you to get away from me. Don't make me cut you with this switchblade. I'll cut you up. I'll cut you up bad. I'll cut you so bad your mama won't know you. Just step away now. I'll slit you where the good Lord split you. Double, twice, and 3 times more. Just get on away from here now. Don't make me slice you. Don't make me slice you. 'Cause I'm fast. And I'm bad. Now you talking about groovy? Groovy? The only thing's gonna be grooving is blood gonna be flying when I finish slicing you up now. Move on away now. Step on back. Yeah, now. Move on away in. That's why they call me Switch.
Yeah, folks, the Soul Providers, which would later on metamorphosize into the Dap Kings. But this was before Sharon Jones blew up with Sharon Jones and the Dap Kings. She was a part of the Soul Providers, which featured Lee Fields on the majority of the record. And yeah, man, you know, Desco, you know, Philip, Gabriel, if you guys are listening, if you guys are viewing the show, get back together. We need another Soul Providers. But anyway, moving things along, we have, because I know we have like a couple of minutes left in the show, a group called Nino Nardini and the Pop Riviera Group, another Desco creation. This was back in, I think, the same year that the Soul Providers LP came out. And the song from the Nino Nardini and the Pop Riviera Group that I'm going to play for you is a song called Slow Walk. Is it Slow Walk or Soul Walk? Let me check for Soul Walk. And it was actually, this instrumental was actually used for a commercial. I'll let you hear for yourself. Here's Nino Nardini and the Pop Riviera Group's Soul Walk. Let's hear it. Yes, folks, hate to cut that one short, but this is the Rare Groove Revolution coming to a close. I'm just gonna leave the music, you know, still playing. If you need to reach me, you can do so at www.myspace.com/DJ Soulero, and you know, and just, you know, let me know what you think about the show. All right, so y'all take it easy. I will catch you guys next week on the next run. I'm just gonna ride out with this Nino Nardini track. Peace.